Chancellor of the Exchequer Rachel Reeves announced a string of changes on Wednesday as part of the government's plans for growth. Former MP Anne Widdecombe has slammed Rachel Reeves' plans to kickstart the economy, saying the Labour Party don't understand how the private sector works. She made her remarks on Kevin O'Sullivan's Talk TV show when he asked her about the huge taxes they are hitting the private sector with, saying, "That is a recipe for economic disaster, is it not?" "Yes," she said without missing a beat. "And they are not even giving it to the public sector in terms of increasing services. They're giving it to public sector unions in terms of increasing pay, which is something entirely different. The public sector, of course, doesn't take money. It's the private sector that makes money and stuff. They're making up the money which then funds all these other services. And they don't appear to understand that either. They are very, very left-wing. The first thing they did when they came in was at the expense of the old folks," she said. On Wednesday, January 29, the Chancellor gave a major speech on growth in Oxford where she confirmed the government's support for a third runway at Heathrow. However, she refused to rule more tax hikes. She did not deny that further tax raids and budget cuts will be included in the spring budget. This is despite business bosses' fury over her decision to hike national insurance in October. When asked if the Labour government could guarantee no more tax increases on businesses, Ms Reeves said, "I'm not going to write 5 years' worth of budgets in the first 6 months of office. We said when we set out the plan for change, we want living standards for working people to improve. That's what we want people to see and experience and feel in their own pockets by the time that this Parliament comes to an end." In her speech, Reeves outlined her plans to kickstart economic growth in the UK, which included the expansion of a third runway at Heathrow and the creation of a British Silicon Valley. Ms Reeves said the West London Airport's expansion is badly needed because for decades its growth has been constrained. Heathrow's plan to build a third runway received parliamentary approval in June 2018 but has been delayed by legal challenges and the coronavirus pandemic. But London Mayor Sadiq Khan, Labour MPs and environmentalists are opposed to the London Airport's expansion because of its risk to the country's climate goals.